Hey Gorginas, we're back in New York. I'm back in my apartment. Because I'm like home all day doing random things, I wanted to use my time today to like style some shoots that I have coming up and some new pieces that I really like. So I thought it'd be like a good opportunity to kind of show you guys like my styling process. I know when I styled my friends in this video, some of you guys were asking like, can you maybe explain a little bit more like what made you pick out those outfits and like the styling process, etc. So I definitely want to do that this time around. And then if I do another like styling my friends or styling my blank video, I'll make sure to incorporate that kind of segment in there a bit more, because obviously it was my first time doing that. So I was like running around and kind of forgot to like actually be like, this is why I picked this outfit, or like this is why I think this would work, or whatever. Today I'm mainly styling for the shoot I have coming out with my friend Raina, who I filmed kind of like a shoot with me before it was this video, and that was like our first official shoot together, and it was so much fun, and we've always wanted to do another one of those since. So she's coming over this Sunday to shoot me on film, which I'm so excited about. So when we do that, we're gonna like talk more about the shoot, and I'll show her what outfits I kind of came up with. I'll show you guys the mood board and the concept and everything. It's definitely a bit more darker, edgy, like a little gothic, romantic, Mad Hatter. To me, it reads very much like old Vivienne Westwood, and thankfully, as you guys know, my boyfriend got me the Vivienne Catwalk book. So I'm gonna go through this, mark up the book, and write down notes and things that like I kind of want to pull from if this book gives me any inspo, which I'm sure it will. You guys know that I'm part-time at Tyler McGillivray, but the rest of my week I obviously spend doing YouTube, Instagram, and freelance styling. So this is kind of showing you guys a bit more of like what the process is for freelance. I definitely want to like expand my range when it comes to like pulling from different showrooms and like the resources I have, especially because the clothing that I own only fits people in my size, and not everybody is my size. I don't want myself to be limited in any way, and I want to work with everybody. That's no excuse, and that's always been a big insecurity, is like calling myself a freelance stylist, because I don't want to only be a stylist for a certain body type, and that's very important to me. For this particular shoot, I do believe the models will be in my size range, so I will be pulling from my closet mainly, and then going to Screaming Mimi's. They have a pull-in policy. I also am definitely willing to buy things at Screaming Mimi's, especially for the shoot, considering that the theme of the shoot and the vibe and the outfits I want to create are definitely going to be kind of in my style and an area that I want to dip into more. I'll take you guys to Screaming Mimi's to pull things and to try things on and stuff. I'm gonna show you the mood board. I was about to, and then I started rambling. So let's do that. I'll probably actually do a screen recording of these images in the mood board on my laptop. But basically these are some of the images. We also have to think about like hair and makeup. But I'm such a big fan of like a skinny brow, dark eye, crazy dramatic blush. So I'm hoping we can do a little bit of that for at least one of the looks. We're submitting these images to the publication called Infringe, which will be super cool. And I'll link Infringe in the description if you guys want to check it out. Raina and I have definitely talked about this sort of like crazy Mad Hatter vibe to it all. So I definitely want to like play off that as well. God, this is reminding me my nails are so bad. I actually might get them done this afternoon. Those are the images, those are the vibes, and the color story is a definitely bit darker, plums, reds. You know, the overall theme is very vampy, and I love that personally. Sorry, it's still very bright. There we go. Obviously if the looks are feeling very forced and like not exactly where we want, that's why I'm going to Screaming Mimi's. That's why I'll look elsewhere for things. But obviously you want to start with the things that you already have and go from there. So that's what we'll do. I want to get married in that dress. One of my favorite collections ever. This is literally currently my background, this picture. And this look used to be this one. Very perfect to me. The hat, everything about it. So I wrapped up my book marking and all of that, and just wrote down like some keywords and things I want to look for when I go through my closet. I don't normally do this whole bookmarking sitch. I want to do it more. As I said, I want to get more of these catwalk books and just like archival fashion books in general. This was so helpful and gave me so much inspo. Just some like keywords that I wrote down were pleats, ruffles, corsets, play with proportions. Do I want to consider adding furs to this? Definitely tulle, silks, torn knits, mohair, playing with levels. I mentioned key colors, plums, reds, maroons, browns, grays, like just a very deep color scheme. And yeah, I wrote theatrics and drama. And then I want to do a look where it looks like somebody's lip is bleeding. So I wrote down bloody lip. I feel like this has taken me so long and I don't actually have physical outfits. We're doing 2 models ideally because we feel like this concept works best with it being like a dynamic between 2 people. So I think we want to do 2 looks per model. So I'm going to do that now and lay it all out on my bed. We'll see what we can come up with. One of the kind of like keywords I wrote down was the word pleat and kilt, and I also wrote kilt in parentheses, Scottish, British influence. Super huge for Vivienne Westwood, super huge for Alexander McQueen as well. So when I thought of pleats, I knew I had this black mini skirt with pleats. I tried layering it over, as you saw in that clip, a plaid skirt didn't work. Really wanted to do a small big outfit where like it's very big on top and then mini on the bottom with the skirt. But then I also really like kind of what I have going on here. I knew I wanted to incorporate this collar. I felt like it fit the vibe. God, there are some components on this mood board and that some images that I added that like I would die if I had. Like these boots, if I had these I would die. So it's this collar, got it at Screaming Mimi's. Then this little crop that I made actually in a video with you guys. I have the pleated mini skirt and then this corset thing that I added, have it split open. I feel like this is gonna look way better on the model with hair and makeup than it does on me right now out of context. But I do think it looks cool. I do think the skirt does look a little too normal. It's not like avant-garde funky crazy enough. So I'm like trying to figure out what to do on the bottom with this. I added this hat that I also thrifted. I was trying to figure out another way I could use my pearls, not as like on my neck, like maybe on the skirt to jazz up the skirt. So I'm gonna try like pinning it and seeing what I can do with that. Like I ideally would do something like that kind of vibe. Some potential accessories we could do. Use my fan that I had for my Marie Antoinette Halloween costume. Same thing with these feathers that I clipped onto my wig. But I could also incorporate them into this outfit to add more like drama. I clipped the 2 pearls and it honestly doesn't look too bad. Obviously we would have to like figure out this looking horrible. The idea is there. The idea is there for sure. And I'm thinking this either needs some really high thigh highs, like almost like a garter moment, or like find some really cool tights. If I do these shoes with this look, my Jeffrey Campbell's, I was thinking because those are like a plum maroon color, the other model should wear next to this look, this dress that I'm going to try on now and kind of jazz up. I also just got a good idea. I hope it looks good together because the colors don't really match exactly. I love the hip bone showing. I think it's so creepy and crazy. This one, like I would die for this. Put it on the screen here because that's not focusing and you're not even getting the real oomph of it all. I love the high neck. And then I love the so insanely low waist. I think those proportions are amazing and look so sick. And I hope I can recreate that really high, really low vibe. So this look still isn't perfect, but again, this is like pre-dress rehearsal. Dress rehearsals on Sunday with Raina. We'll talk about it, figure it out. And then obviously Saturday I'm going to Screaming Mimi's to pull like more dramatic accessories and stuff that could like level up this outfit. I'll probably look and see if I can order some like really crazy thigh highs. But yeah, this is a good like foundation and I'm happy with it. So let's change to number 2. I don't even know where to start with this one. I'd already said I knew I wanted to do an outfit with this maroon dress. And basically the layering that I thought I wanted to do with it, which was with my Tora Lily 2-piece, these pants and potentially this top, I knew like it wouldn't look good. Like if I layered the top over the dress, if I put it under, it would just look too forced and also a little bit too trendy. So then I thought to do my little like shawl and tie it over the neck how I normally would. But then I was like, I already wore this outfit. Like this is an outfit I would wear. So I need to like do something funky to change it. Then I saw the tie, and I haven't worn a tie in such a long time. And so what I ended up with was this. So I was playing with the arms of the shawl to see if I could layer it in sort of a different way. And I came up with this sort of like wrap top situation where the tie is also kind of tucked in and part of the top, if that makes sense. I just safety pinned it for now around my neck. These sleeves are usually just like on my shoulder. Kind of put this one off the shoulder, didn't even put this one on, clearly. It's a little funky and shifty. And then obviously I have the sleeve hanging down here, but look at what you can do. You could wrap it around the waist and put your other hand in it, so it looks like somebody has their arm kind of around you, or like you're shaking hands with somebody. Giving like a surrealist vibe to me. It might not be as cool to anybody else, but I think this is kind of sick, and I think it could be really cool in a photo. But again, I don't know if this is the vibe that we're going for, but I think this is cool. I did these shoes because these were kind of the obvious shoe option. My space heater kicking, but you know, they match the kind of like the houndstooth. And then with the hat, I think this could be really drama central, or a green hat, like a Mad Hatter. So I was like, okay, this could potentially be cool if the makeup is super dark and insane. I think to tie this look into the other look that we'll have the model in at the same time, which has like the pops of cream, I think what we'll do is I absolutely can't do it now because this dress is so tight, but my tulle skirt right here, I'll put it on before I put this dress over, and the tulle will basically just like spurt out at the bottom of my feet. I think it would be so cool for the silhouette. So it would just like mermaid, and then it would just poof, it would poof out. I want to find like another like white piece of tulle moment, something here going on, or maybe we could do like a white arm sleeve or a white glove to tie in the white tulle. Okay, different outfit now. Okay, so going off of this inspo, this is the outfit that I thought of. Not nearly as cool. So I don't know, but I have my collar, which of course has blood on it from Halloween. This knit top that I think would go cool with like one of my arm sleeves and just do one of them. But the skirt is what's throwing me. I want like the model's hip bones to be out, so I'm trying to like do that. But I don't know, like the skirt's throwing me. It's not the right skirt. Like I wish I had a knit skirt like this that I could wear very low. This is scary making my torso look so long. Like from here up, it's kind of a vibe. Like I could see it being super chic. We ideally want a redhead model that we can like crimp her hair, like this picture Raina just sent. Another kind of like keyword theme, very Vivienne, is like ruching. She's got a lot of ruched shit. I was like, what if I just ruched the skirt myself? This looks a little dinky. It's literally like a neck piece that I tied. I'm gonna have to figure out how else to like ruche the skirt, but I think I like the ruching a lot better. Either these boots or these heels, and then I do the heel with like a ruffle sock to tie in the white and stuff. Kind of fuck with the boot vibe. I don't know, it's kind of unexpected and a little fun. Whoa, falling. I know I said this is a darker shoot, and I was texting Raina about it, and she was like, honestly, with the hair and the makeup being very, very dark, I think it'll like elude the same vibe. She was like, you don't have to like pull everything in a dark color. Like you can still get the same like feeling from lighter clothing. It just depends how you style it and like what hair and makeup you're doing. So I was like, okay, you're so right. I feel like this could definitely still work, or I think the editing of the photos will give it that darkness. So I don't know. I think this is cool. Obviously, we're still gonna go and shop and see what we can find. High hopes about this. I want to get like more ribbons and clips and like different things to add. Random pops of like pattern and texture and glamour. When it comes to the fourth outfit, I don't really know. When I first told you guys I was getting all the things that I think would look like make sense with the shoot, or like, oh my god, I forgot I still had the price tag on this. It's from Savers. Holds my clips, if you're wondering. You're not. But everything I pulled onto my bed after I like went through the Vivienne book and like took my notes and like had things in mind of what I wanted, all of that I've put into an outfit. I was also fully going to plan outfits for just me. Wow, this top's making my boobs look weird. Going to just style outfits for like me and for my shoot with Raina on Sunday, and just style some new pieces that I got for Christmas or thrifting or whatever. Ow. Ow. This set of pearls just yaga in my hair clip. But this has been taking so long. And now I thought originally there would be 2 outfits, but now there are 4. So for today, these are the only outfits I'll style. I feel like this video is going to need more fashion in it. I'll do like outfit of the days. So tomorrow I'll show you my outfit. Tomorrow I actually have a shoot with my friend Emma. And then Saturday when I'm shopping, I'll show you my outfit. I'm gonna try to figure out outfit for. If not, I think whatever I find on Saturday will help guide me. Okay, let's go get my nails done now. I can tell that they're gonna break if I spend one more day with their gel growing out. It's just not gonna be cute. So let's go. Eating Snickers ice cream bar. Forgot to show you guys my nails. I got green. Okay, good night. Woke up to a snow day. Look at it. I'm so excited. Hi guys. So here's the fit for today. It's super snowy and chilly, and so I wanted to bundle. I'm also getting changed for like the photo shoot aspect of what I'm doing today with my friend Emma, but wanted to show you my outfit because it's cute and comfy. So this hat has become my go-to winter hat because it actually keeps me so warm. Like so warm. I'm gonna tie these 2 things so it like cups my face, you know? Very nice. Keeps the mask on really tight too. Ideal. This random gray hoodie. Then this gray set is from the brand My Mom Made It. I bought it a while ago and it has held up tremendously and it is always so comfy, except for the snaps on the sleeves broke. But that's okay. I'm gonna bring gloves off. I have my Merrell snow boots because we're rocking with the boots today. Okay, I'm very excited to go play in the snow. Well, I'm not gonna go play in the snow. I'm literally just going to walk, but I'm excited to walk in the snow. Good afternoon, you guys. How are we doing? I'm about to go to Screaming Mimi's and hopefully I find some good, fun little accessories and stuff to play with for the shoot. Screaming Mimi's is like one of my favorite stores in Manhattan, so I'm very excited to head back there. I also have not been looking at where I've been placing the camera, so if I'm slowly going up while I'm talking, I'm very sorry. But yeah, this is a really weird outfit. I just had a weird inclining that I wanted to wear my 80s little prom dress today, and it's so fucking cold out, so I layered it an insane amount. So that's what we did. My new little sweater vest on. I have like this blouse underneath. The collar won't tuck under and it just like keeps wanting to poke out, so I'm gonna let her poke out. I have this little like mohair scarf that I just wrapped around my head, put this hat on top. This hat is from Fine and Dandy, which is also another one of my favorite vintage stores in the city. Just this jacket, which is from Leopora on Depop. I mention it all the time. Fully wearing my 80s prom dress that I thrifted from Savers. And then I can't find my Skims leggings, and I was just like bugging out because I couldn't find them. And this dress is kind of sheer, so you can like see what I put under it, and I definitely wanted to put pants underneath because it's so cold. So I'm literally wearing pants underneath. I'm wearing my cargo pants and tucking them into my winter boots. This dress contrasted with the work boot vibe is really satisfying and fun for me. And the work boot matches the hat really well. And the color, so I'm kind of digging it. I threw some pearls on to see what it looked like. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. So I think this just might be it. And then obv my tote bag. Okay, let's go venture. I'm back from Screaming Mimi's, but before I give you guys my haul of what I got, I'm gonna change it to some comfies because the gown and the layering was lovely, but it's not the most comfy for at home chillin'. So I'm gonna get into a cozy outfit and then I'll do my haul. Hi guys. So, Screaming Mimi's. God, I love this place. It's like the more mature, shoppable form of like the treasure chest of like clothes and costumes that I have when I was little. It's that in like a store form that's like shoppable and like for stuff that like fits me now and not my chubby little toddler body, you know? That store is so much fun. Everybody that works there has the most amazing energy. Like, it's just the cutest store ever, and it's literally just like playing dress up all the time, and that's how I really like to look at my particular style in general. Just having fun with clothes and never losing that kind of excitement when it comes to putting on a fun new outfit or new accessory and feeling like you, or like you're discovering a new part of your style or yourself that makes you excited and happy or whatever. So going along with that, I had bought this collar for my Marie Antoinette Halloween costume, and when I tell you, like, I was like kind of like a little skeptical about buying it because I think it was on like a price you're in like 40 bucks or something for like a Halloween costume accessory. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna wear this or whatever, but it's really cool, so like maybe I would. It ends up being like one of my most used accessories. I love to wear, I love to style it. So when I went to Screaming Mimi's, I obviously looked straight at the accessories and the accessory rack. Found it in black, bitch, and this is perfect for the shoot. Like, I feel like this is going to be amazing. So it's just one of these. You can't really see it because I'm like wearing black, but there, you can see all the detail. It's just so perfect, and I feel like this fits many different kind of like subcategories of different periods in history. It can be very like Renaissance Victorian, or it could be very like circus clown jester vibes. I'm sure there are more ways you can style it and like categories of dress or style that this applies to. So I just really like it, and I think this is a perfect accessory for the shoot. And again, I will obviously wear it a ton after. I don't know, when I had gone beforehand and had like really good luck, it was right near Halloween, so I think Screaming Mimi's, obviously knowing the products that they sell, probably put a ton of shit out. So it was like a little bit more settled and spread out. So I didn't find as much stuff. That's totally okay. I just bought accessories. I bought this little bib that reminds me of like a little baby, and it was like 14 bucks. So I just thought it was fun. I don't really know how I'm gonna style this yet. It also came with these little cuffs. I love shit that comes with like multiple pieces because that just makes styling it even more fun, and you get even more of a bang for your buck. And I think I saw this last time I was there, and nobody's showing it love, so I want to style the little colonial baby bib, if you will. And then this last purchase was the last thing I grabbed. I didn't know. I was talking to the person who was working there, Danny, and I was talking to Danny, and I was like, tell me right now if this is in bad taste to wear this type of hat. And she immediately looked at me and she was like, get it, it's Boy Scouts. She was like, the thing is it's not like military affiliated. So I got it, and I love it, and you can tell that there's so much history with it. Like, a little boy wrote his name in the hat. It says David Wilson. It kind of sits like this. It's called an envelope hat. I've been wanting a hat like this, or like a little pirate hat, for a while. Wanted to dip into my kind of pirate side, along with obviously my clown obsession right now, but like pulling pieces from pirate core, if you will, because everybody's calling it clown core now when you open up Vivienne Westwood's book. First collection, pirate collection. So I really like this. I really like this. Go Boy Scouts. Yes, that's all I got, and I'm quite happy with it all. I made hot cocoa in my mug that my boyfriend got me. If you don't know these names and this isn't making sense to you, I heard Chris Clemens say this on his podcast, but you might have COVID because you have no taste. Eloise at Christmas time, watch it. I know Christmas is over. I know the holidays are over. Watch it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. That's your homework. Giving you homework. Yeah. I got so many looks in my 80s prom dress. I like, not good looks, but maybe every look is a good look, because even if somebody's judging you, that means you're making a statement. You're making them question. Ugh, I don't know. That always sounds like so cringe, but I guess it's kind of true. Today was one of those days where wasn't seeing anybody that could potentially take an outfit picture of me, and that's okay. There are many days where I figure out taking my own outfit pictures, but that requires a lot of just like being outside New York City, like phone up, selfie of outfit, not having to give a fuck about what anybody watching you may think, or if anybody is watching you. You just kind of have to do it. Same with self-timer. Same with like my digital camera. I'll bring my digital camera on the street and take digi pics of myself walking. Like, it's so cringe and so embarrassing, and you're like, ah, but then you come back, you're sipping your cocoa, going through the camera roll, and you're like, let's see what fun pics I got. And if you weren't giving, or you were like scared and like you weren't serving face because you were like terrified that somebody was like watching you, you're like, bruh, like you're embarrassing yourself already. Like, you're committing to the act. Just fully commit. Just like, just serve for 2 seconds. Honestly, who gives a fuck if somebody's watching you? Who cares? They're just mad that you're getting a fire pic. Me projecting, because I did exactly that today and felt weird about it. I just felt weird because like it was like icy and snowy and people were trying to like get to where they needed to be, and I'm just like in the corner. Like, I wasn't like blocking people, but I just always like feel bad being a nuisance, even though it's not that deep. Well, I have to order some stuff for the 4th outfit that I want to style, because Screaming Mimi's didn't have like a tutu or like a tulle thing that I was kind of looking for. They have amazing tulle skirts in white in their bridal section. They also have a tutu section. There wasn't like a black one that really like popped out to me. And they were quite expensive, so I'm gonna try to find one for cheaper. Again, I would wear the tutu personally in my own personal style, so I'm like not mad about buying a tutu. I just don't want to have to like invest in a tutu because it's a tutu. So we'll see. Also, really trying to get back on my Duolingo grind. We will see. Whoa, I almost just slipped on my floor. Hi guys. So today's Sunday. The shoot that was supposed to be today canceled due to like a close exposure to COVID, which, you know, rather be safe than sorry. One of those things. That's the reality of today right now. Miss Omicron is so contagious and crazy town, so just rather be safe. So that's going to be pushed back a little bit. So today, what I'm actually going to do is I have some knitted pieces that I've been meaning to pick up from my friend Maddie for a while. Moonglass on Instagram. I've shown you guys her stuff before. She's so insanely talented, and she made me some really cool mohair pieces, and they've been finished for a while, so I've been meaning to like pick them up and hopefully style them and make some cool fits with them. So I'm planning on doing that today. This video didn't end up like going exactly the way I wanted it to, because I was like excited for this video concept, and then I just feel like it's like dwindled with like the actual styling content. But the shoot for the outfits that I styled is next week, and so I was potentially going to vlog that just because it becomes full circle and you guys get to see them come together, and the hair and the makeup and the models and like the vision come to life, which I think would be really cool. Okay, I'm going to head out now, but I will check in later when I'm back and show you guys the amazing pieces Miss Maddie made. Hi guys! So I'm back from hanging out with Maddie, and I have the sweater and balaclava matching set she made for me, so I'm gonna try it on for you guys. But Maddie made a knits Instagram account. I would say to reach out to her if you are looking for a custom knit piece or a balaclava or anything really, to reach out to her on her personal. I'll put like both of her Instagrams here and as well as in the description, just because she's like more active on her personal so far and is still like developing and building her knitwear account and stuff. But let me try on the two pieces. Miss Balaclava, and then this sweater that she made me, which is absolutely stunning. This color is so beautiful. It's like a stunning tangerine orange, which is one of my favorite colors, and I'm so excited. It literally looks like you're glowing when you're wearing it. It's so cute. I love. So I'm gonna try it on. Okay, here it is on. She puts like 2 strings adjustable on the back to be able to like kind of cinch the sweater. I did it in the front rather than the back, just because I didn't want to tie it too tight and then not be able to get it off, just for this like little try on part. Off the shoulder is like so stunning. I think it's so pretty. Love the way mohair looks. Like, it's just so glowy and angelic. I love it. She's calling this Chloe's creamsicle. and she drew this illustration for me, which is so fucking cool. The balaclava is so good. I have a bun in, so it kind of like messes up the fit of it, but dude, the color is crazy. Cannot wait to style it. So yeah, I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video, as kind of like all over the place and anticlimactic it was. I'll definitely be making styling videos, fashion videos very, very soon. And yeah, stay tuned for my next video. I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. See you in the next one, cuties. Bye.